The brand new Garmin Instinct 3 is absolutely amazing this year. Not only we get completely brand new design on this watch with super improved display, solar charging and even torch, but also a bunch of really cool features on this watch as well. First, let me actually show you how to use a brand new flashlight on this bad boy. So to turn it on, all you have to do is you have to double click this upper button, the control one. So as you see, if I double click it, I can turn it on. Also, I can use these lower buttons and the middle button to cycle through the different brightness modes as well. And as you see, if I cycle all the way down, I can actually turn on this red mode as well. Also check this, if you actually press and hold the control button for like 2 seconds and then navigate to the strobe mode, enter with the GPS, we can actually enable blink mode as well. So if you are walking somewhere, this can actually grab attention of any cars or stuff like that. And also we have this blitz mode as well, beacon mode, pulse mode as well. And also if we go on the custom mode, we can actually set this up in any way we want. For example, we can change the color, also the blinking mode, how it actually blinks, also speed. So yeah, it's actually like crazy advanced. By the way, if you are wondering how bright is actually the new flashlight on this watch, it's really just as bright as any smartphone's flashlight. So yeah, it's actually really nice. Also, the new Instinct 3 compared to the Instinct 2 actually gets much improved GPS as well. So this watch actually gets multi-band GPS. So basically what that means is it can actually significantly increase your GPS battery life. For example, if you are in very open field with very good GPS signal, this watch can actually understand that, and it actually won't use nearly as much battery life basically to actually operate the GPS. But if, for example, you are in some mountains or basically in urban area, this watch can actually get the GPS running more aggressive. So obviously still will consume more battery life, but at least your GPS signal will again be top notch. Also, if we click the menu button, click it once more and go to the system settings, we can go to the GPS settings over here under the satellites and make sure to enable this if you basically want to take advantage of this new sensor. Also, if you actually want to save even more battery, I suggest you to select this Ultra Track. So again, this won't be as accurate in some certain areas, but it will actually still give you even more GPS runtime on this watch. So overall, yep, I'm actually highly impressed with the GPS upgrade on the new Instinct 3. Also, finally, we actually get Type-C charging on the Instinct 3 watch. So this is actually extremely useful if you are maybe traveling somewhere. So really all you have to take with you is simply this charger lead, and you can actually charge this watch from your phone now as well very easily. So as you see, if I plug it in, it starts to charge pretty much instantly. Absolutely awesome. And this year on all Instinct 3 models we actually get NFC as well. If we click and hold the control button, you see you actually can get wallet as well. So but first you actually need to set this up in your phone app. Click on the top over here, select your device. Okay, and then click on the Garmin Pay, and here you'll basically need to enter your credit card details and you will be able to actually use this watch to pay in store. So absolutely cool. Next, we can actually reply to notifications as well on this watch, but we actually need to set this up better. So head to your settings on your phone app and click the text response over here and select either for the calls or messages. So let's select this, for example, and here you can actually add a custom message that you can reply to someone if someone basically sends you something. So simply click this and yeah, okay. And also if we click and hold these, we can actually move up these responses and actually reorder them. Also on this watch we are actually able to set up hotkeys as well, so you can quickly launch any action by doing various combinations on the buttons. For example, by default, if you hold the set button, you can launch your alarms, timers and stopwatch, and if you hold your ABC button, your compass and other navigation features actually come up. But if you actually click and hold the menu button, then again click once more the menu button and accept with the GPS button, navigate down to these hotkeys, enter with GPS again, and here we can basically select basically what we actually want to do here. So again, you can also use various button combinations, for example. So we can use the GPS and this button, for example, to launch something. So let's set it up. So you can see what you can actually launch here. I will go through everything. So you see, it's actually like crazy advanced. I think that pretty much every function of this watch. Okay, so maybe let's select weather. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to press the up and GPS. And as you see, I was able to launch my weather. Yeah, absolutely awesome. By the way, when it comes to adjusting settings, I actually highly recommend you to actually adjust them using the phone app instead of the watch. So we can do most things on the watch itself, but again, the phone app actually is more advanced, and again, it's like 10 times faster probably to find something and adjust something. Next, there's actually very pesky and actually very annoying feature on this watch, and that is actually the sleep mode watch face. So basically, when this watch enters sleep mode, you can't really see anything on your watch and it's completely ridiculous, but we can actually remove this. Let's hold the menu button again, click menu once more, go to the system settings, then navigate here to the sleep mode and select this watch face and select this do not change. And if I check now, as you see, I got my old watch face back. By the way, did you actually know that you can actually enable sounds for the keys as well? So as you see, if I press something, I actually get really nice tone. So maybe if you are an ex-Casio fan, I think this is actually like really useful for you. So again, we can go to the menu settings. Okay, let's enter this and click on the sound and vibe. And here you can enable or disable this feature. Also, a lot of people actually asked me to show the new watch face on the Instinct 3, so maybe let's check them out and I'll show you also how to edit them as well. So again, if we press and hold the menu button for some time, we can enter the watch face menu and then we can cycle down to this add function, press the GPS again to select, and here are basically all the watch faces. So I will simply scroll through all of them. And yeah, I definitely see some really cool new watch faces over here. And we actually get very good choice. Okay, and again, if you want to add some of these watch faces as your main watch face, we can again press the GPS and then click apply if you want. Okay, let's go back. And as you see, we have the new watch face. Also, if you want to customize this watch face, again, let's go back. And again, press the GPS button on your selected watch face. And then select the data. And here you can basically choose from the different options. So, for example, I will scroll and show you what we can actually get here. So, simply select something with GPS. And you will be prompted to the next field. So again, select something on this field that you want. Okay, press the GPS again, select your next item. So yeah, you can pretty much set anything we want here. So the watch face are actually highly customizable. Yeah, absolutely cool. And again, let's go back. And we have the new watch face ready. Absolutely awesome. And also actually the navigation system on the Instinct 3 actually also has been improved this year. So as you can see, if I actually start the navigation, I can actually see my nearby cities that are actually near me. So again, if you are maybe stuck somewhere in forest and you do not actually know where you are, even though this watch actually doesn't have full-blown maps, you can actually navigate to your nearest city. So, and they're actually displayed over here, which is absolutely amazing. By the way, on this watch, we can actually enter that navigation system by pressing the GPS and then scrolling down till you see this navigation mode. So also we have this expedition and track me and other things here. So this also has this backtrack function. So again, you can simply mark your location on the map and you can essentially get yourself back. Also in the navigation menu, we can actually enter our GPS coordinates as well, where we essentially want to go, and we can actually navigate to them as well. So you'll basically see the cities all around basically you, and again you can press the menu button and go over here on the pan and zoom, and then we can basically like zoom out or in, and again you will see your nearby city. So it kind of has like maybe a very like low-end mapping system, at least finally. Also on this watch we are actually able to install and download more additional Watchface as well as additional apps and even more data fields. But you actually need to download this app called Connect IQ Store. So this is a completely different app from the regular Garmin app, and it's available on the Play Store and also the Apple Store as well. Also on the phone app, actually let me show you where you can actually find more of the health data and also more additional things that are actually kind of hidden for some reason. So on the at glance here, by default actually you only have maybe like 5 or 6 of these health things. But if you click over here on the see all and click the edit on the top, we can actually add all basically all the dates. So you see you have your fitness age, HRV status, training load, VO2 max, training status. So by default these actually aren't visible on the front page for some reason, so this is where you can add them. Overall the Garmin Health app is actually kind of confusing sometimes. Also if we click on the more on the bottom here, you are able to get access to all your health and performance stats here as well. So again, if you can't find these, they are located over here. So again, the app is quite confusing even for me. So on the watch itself, some of the health stuff again is kind of hidden and not actually like displayed in this main menu. But again, if we click on the edit here, we can actually add more stuff and pretty much everything that this watch offers. So let me maybe like scroll through all of them. So if you do not have this watch, you can see what you can get here. So these are some things that you can basically add. Okay, and if you want basically add them, simply click this and they'll be moved basically to this main option here. Finally, on this watch we can actually customize the QuickLaunch menu as well. So you can actually add more stuff over here or remove some that you actually do not want. So again, let's click the menu button and hold it, navigate down till you see your appearance, select this GPS, controls, and then over here you can maybe click on any of these items with the GPS button and you can like reorder them, the order, or remove them completely as well. And also if we go all the way down here, you can also click add new and you can add even more stuff. So let me actually browse through what you can add here additionally. So yeah, absolutely great. And overall, is the new Garmin Instinct 3 actually worth it? And should you get one? Well, actually, yep, I think this is absolutely amazing watch and easily one of my favorite watches of all time. We actually get a really nice design. Also, the screen is so crisp and nice on this watch. Also, much improved solar charging, the new torch, and again, the build quality is like absolutely premium on this watch, and it looks and feels just amazing actually. By the way, I'm actually really trying to grow this channel. If you could help me out, that'd be so much appreciated. Thank you and good luck everyone.